Hey guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with my Butler with Yosuke. Kira. Yay! We're on chapter 7, the last chapter before our final ending. So we're gonna find out what happens and if he'll tell us what his secret is. So let's find out. Hearing the clock strike 12. Today has finally come. It was December 24th, Christmas Eve. It was the day of the grand Christmas party, and a huge crowd of guests were coming to the mansion. It was also the day I would report to Auntie Eiko about my life here. Rainy. Auntie Eiko returned to the mansion today and stared at me in my dress. You look so pretty. You're a true prim and proper lady. I guess it's no wonder since we were related after all. But you look so splendid today. Thanks, Auntie Eiko. Even after all this time, Auntie Eiko still looks so beautiful. Did you do your hair and makeup yourself? Oh, no. Kira did it for me. Kira did? Did you call boss? Kira caught word of our conversation and smiled brightly. Kira, you're currently still working as my butler, aren't you? Shouldn't you be calling me madame instead of boss? Oh. I have to act like a butler even when I'm in front of you. If I were 30 years younger, I would like you to call me miss as well. Are you serious? Calling a strong, independent woman like you miss sounds a little... Don't speak out of line. Sorry. Kira and Eiko never change. Sorry about all of this, Rini. I feel bad asking for you to confine yourself to this mansion for 3 months. Not like it wasn't fun. No, don't worry. I had a lot of fun here. If my aunt had asked me to do this, I would never have met Kira, and I wouldn't have been able to experience this dreamlike life. So, Rini, what do you think? Did Kira do his duty? Of course I did, Miss President. I mean, Madame Eiko. Miss Rini is completely satisfied with me. Be quiet, you. I can tell just by looking at you that you've been able to grasp human emotion, but I'm asking Rini, not you. Auntie Eiko looked annoyed and directed herself toward me. It's like, yeah, now you. How about it, Rini? Yeah, it's just like he said. I'm completely satisfied. I see. She tilted her head and alternated between looking at Kira and me. Her face suddenly became gentler. Well, that's fine. Kira, please escort Rini. As you wish. Kira smiled happily and held his hand out to me. Well then, shall we go to the party, Miss Rini? Kira and I entered the party assembly hall. Huh? Isn't that the model, Kira? Not to mention Yonekura, Shohei, and Kamisaki Makoto. Oh my god, yes! The guests started to clamor. Wow, everyone's enthralled with Kira, Yonekura, and Kamisaki. Why are they wearing Butler uniforms? But it looks so good on them. Hey, who's that girl with Kira? A debut model from her talent agency? Huh? I stiffened up from the unexpected attention I was getting. If Kira's getting this much attention, it was only natural for them to stare at me because he was escorting me to the party. I'm not used to all this attention. Miss Rini, stand up straight and look straight in front of you. You've been learning to do that these past 3 months, haven't you? Tonight's leading lady is you, not me. But, no one told me that there would be this many guests. What should I do? I'm so nervous, my heart feels like it's going to leap out of my chest. Miss Rini, you might as well revel in the attention. That way your anxiety will disappear too. Huh? Kira suddenly knelt down in front of me. Miss Rini, will you allow me to dance with you? He held a hand to me respectfully. Kira? Everyone's looking. Miss Rini? Yes, I would be pleased if you do me the honor. I took his hand with zeal. That's fine with me, Miss Rini. Let's thoroughly enjoy ourselves today. You're right. The swelling from the party is still lingering all throughout my body. Good job. The party was a huge success. I was surprised just now when you asked me to dance out of the blue. But after standing out that much, you've become more confident, didn't you? You're magnificent after that dance, and you acted like a proper young lady. Classic said, I might have been able to do better. Yeah, thanks, Kira. I'm really glad the party was a success. I mean, if it wasn't, you did. I. Auntie Eiko might have failed you. Huh? You wanted to succeed for me. Yeah, of course I did. Renee. Kira had a gentle yet bitter smile on his face. I was a surprised attack just now. You can't say those cute things at a time like this, you dummy. Kira flicked me on the forehead. Now then, please, stand up. Take off that dress before it wrinkles. Oh, you're right. He gently invited me to do so, and I got up from my bed. Please stay still for a moment. Okay. Oh, Kira's fingers were on my back. His slightly cold fingertips slid down my back. He undid the zipper and took the dress off of my shoulders. A soft sensation puckered up against my bare back. You have a beautiful back. It's so smooth and feels nice. Kira, just now? Did he just kiss my back? All right, we're all done. Kira had finished helping me put on my clothes like he had always done. Dong? Dong, dong. Oh, it's midnight. The clock struck 12. Christmas Eve is all over, huh? It's not the only thing that ended. My time here with Kira has too. I really feel like Cinderella. This clock struck 12 right as I got out of that dress. The Butlers, my life of luxury, were all going to disappear. Rini. Can we talk for a little bit, Rini? Kira took off his glasses and held his hand out towards me. Okay. Oh. We went out onto the balcony, and the silent, freezing night air made my body shrink up. Are you cold, Rini? He realized I was shivering slightly. Kira put both arms around my waist and softly hugged me. He's so warm. I really do love being inside Kira's arms. Say, Rini, there's something I have to tell you. I thought he was going to say that. I kept thinking about when he was going to talk to me about it. Does that mean he's going to talk about the thing he mentioned before? That's what this is about, right? Rini, I've decided to go overseas once the new year starts. What? Kira's words made my heart jump. Overseas? Does that mean you have to work to do over there? That's not it. I'm going to be working for the office over there for the next few years. In other words, I won't be able to come back to Japan for a couple of years. He's going to be based overseas and won't be able to return for a couple of years. Does that mean I won't be able to see Kira anymore? Is that it? It had been decided a while ago. That's why these past 3 months on hiatus were like a resting period for me. I didn't think much of it. But because I met you here, I don't know if I should go overseas feeling like this. I kept running from it. Kira, but even if you tell me that now, I guess it means we're breaking up. This can't be. I guess that means we're breaking up. Huh? Am I wrong? You want to talk to me because that's what you decided, right? I have to act cheerfully so Kira won't worry about me. I have to, but I'm sorry. I can't stop my tears from flowing. I'm so embarrassed. I'm not actually crying, but I'm just gonna act like I am now. I cried just now because I was shocked, but it's better if I were to smile when we break up. I want you to remember my smile. Kira looked shocked after hearing my words. He then looked depressed. Rini. Kira? Rini, what are you thinking about right now? He looked stern as he stared at me. What am I thinking? I just told you. Even real life comes to an end, right? Don't misunderstand me. I have no intention of breaking up with you. Huh? Why are you so surprised? I mean, you just said you didn't want to break up with me. Isn't that obvious? It's never even crossed my mind to break up with you. But, but that can't. I, I have a habit. I instantly figure out how people want me to act and comply with it. That might have been why I was so successful as a model, but on the inside, I really don't care less about what others thought. I only smile on the outside. Oh, but I was my true self in front of you from the beginning. If I went away from you, I thought I'd go back to having an artificial smile and go back to being uninterested in other people again. It scared me. Kira? I thought that it might have been the serious relationship you talked about. That's what I thought, but what do you think? Yeah. So, Rini, Kira's expression was more serious than anything I'd ever seen before. Will you come with me? What? Together with Kira? Don't worry, you won't have to be an inconvenience over there. If there's something you want to do over there, I'll support you. If your family's against it, I'll do my best to convince them. You want to be with me that badly that you'll do that much for me? Huh? Yeah. There's no reason behind it. It's based on my feelings. Yeah. Rini, don't just nod ambiguously. Tell me how you really feel. He looked really serious. I should beat around the bush and answer him properly. My answer is... There's no way I could go. I want to go with you too. Fuck. Well, I think it's kind of... I want to go with you too. I want to go with you too. I can't even contemplate being away from you. I want to go with you. I always want to be by your side. But, huh? You're not finished yet, are you? It's written all over your face. Oh, I can't put it past him. He always knows what I'm thinking. As I chose my words, I slowly started to speak. I can't go immediately. I see. If I stop things halfway, it will cause a lot of trouble for a lot of people. Really? And you're going over there because of your dream to become a professional, right? I don't have any sort of dream like that yet. I think I just become someone who could only rely on you. I want to find my dream and become more mature. I want to decide that for myself. I can't go until I do that. Yeah, I think you're right. Kira smiled painfully. But you'll come for me someday, won't you? Yeah, of course I will. Shoot. Kira let a huge sigh. I was so worried about it if I made my decision, but I don't want to be apart from you anymore. I guess I shouldn't go overseas after all. I can still work within Japan. Wait, Kira? Just kidding. It was just a joke. Kira chuckled and held me tighter. But I'll be really lonely. You're inside my arms right now, but I feel so unbearably hungry just thinking about being apart from you. Yeah. Really loving someone comes with a lot of annoying complications. We get these feelings from just thinking that we can see each other. I never knew them until now. If someone had told me before that we wouldn't be able to meet, I would have carelessly said things like, "That's such a pity. I won't forget you. Take care." You don't want to leave. I feel the same way, and there's nothing we can do about it. And yet, I feel so exhausted because I got into a serious relationship with you. I figured out a side of myself I'd never known before. Kira. I'll be lonely too, Kira. I see. Thank you. I held Kira tightly and buried my face into his chest. You're the first person who taught me that I could love someone this much. Yeah, I feel the same way. Or maybe not. Huh? You said you love me. That's normal, but you're the one person who taught me what love is. So, thanks. I don't want to leave you either. I thought you'd feel the same way. Yeah, Rini. So, will you wait for me until I come back? Huh? I don't know how many years it will be, but even so, I want you to wait for me until I come back for you. However, cheating is strictly prohibited. Is that too selfish of me? That's... I'm not sure, bud. No. Will you let me wait for you? Huh? If you come and get me, I'll wait for you no matter what. I promise. Rini. Oh, he hugged me so tightly it was hard to breathe. No matter what, okay? There's no giving up halfway. Yeah, same to you, Kira. That's kind of discouraging. That's kind of discouraging. It's so simple. I should have told you sooner instead of worrying about it by myself. Yeah. He thought about our future so seriously. Thank you, Kira. I didn't know how long we held onto each other like that, but during that time... Are you cold? I sneezed and Kira used the opportunity to let go of me. Let's go back, Rini. This is the last night we can stay here. Let's lock your door so no one can disturb us. And let's stay together until morning. He gazed into my eyes with a sweet smile. Yeah, I lightly nodded. I turned the lights off inside of my room. I crawled into bed as Kira had been gently playing with my hair for a while now. Rini, it feels like sleeping would be a waste tonight. I want to look at your face all night. Yeah, me too. It'd be such a waste to fall asleep. I want to stare at Kira's face like this forever. What do you want to do with me until morning? Huh? Go on, say it. Tell me what you want to do. I won't know unless you put it into words. You already know. Nope, I don't have a clue. And then grazed his lips over and over again. On my hair, cheeks, forehead, and tip of my nose. But he's only grazing with his lips and not kissing me on purpose. He's such a bully. I really won't know if you keep glaring at me with those wet eyes. Jerk. Stop teasing me and kiss me properly. I'm so flushed. As you wish, my lady. All of a sudden, he stole my lips. It was almost violent. Kira? Sorry, I was actually on the brink of giving in, too. Jeez. I really, really love you. Everything you say, do, and think. Your face, your body, and every little part of you is unbearably cute. But my body? Bringing up my body is going a little too far. No, it's not. I was organizing the things I loved about you. It was just one of those things. I really loved it too. Oh. It's so cute how you try and revolt against me, even though you have no chance of winning. This time he kissed my earlobe, and he then moved onto my neck. Kira, we'll be all right even if we're apart, right? No, we'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Huh? You really are too cute. He smiled bitterly as he said that and took my arm. Ouch! He put his lips on the inner edge of my ring finger and sucked as hard as he could. What are you doing? It's a seal to guarantee that we'll be okay when we're apart. Oh, a hickey? There was a red mark on my left ring finger. It almost looks like a ring. That's our promise seal. I don't have a ring to give you yet, but someday I'll put a real ring on that finger. This is our promise seal? Rini, wait for me. Until then. I was happy seeing Kira's embarrassed smile and the red mark left on my ring finger. Yeah. I put both of my arms around Kira's neck and hugged him. Oh. But how's it going to end? We'll never know. We'll never find out the endings. I'm kidding. What did we get? Yes! We've got 100% the happy ending. Awesome. We're awesome people. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next chapter. Let me know what you thought of that chapter in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one where we find out the happy ending and our normal ending. Or would it be best? I forgot what it's called. Ha! But I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye. Kaze out.